Okay, welcome to 5 Questions with 5-Star. Today we're in store, lucky enough to have IFBB Pro Rinnah Schmid.
Hello.
I can remember, actually, I was there when you won first place over at the Arnold's 2013, Columbus, Ohio.
Yep.
That's when you received your pro card.
Sure did.
And I must say, you looked amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah, so Rinnah come through pretty fast. I think you're only competing for a year before
That was my first year. Yep.
Yeah, very first year. And she pretty much won everything consecutively. So you won the New South Wales, Australasia.
Yeah, the Nationals. And then went to the Arnold Amateur.
And won that.
Won the Arnold Amateur. Yeah. And then came back and I think I placed 5th in my first pro show.
Yep. So pretty amazing athlete. One thing that Rinnah and I have in common, that your husband coaches you, and I used to coach Sylvia.
Yes.
She gave me the sack after the Worlds.
Well, I just started prepping with Dave Colombo now as well.
Oh, okay.
Only because Chris and I both compete at the same time, so
Yeah.
we both will go with Dave Colombo now.
Okay, so Chris is going to step up his competing?
Yeah, probably.
Excellent. Excellent. He's got a great set of wheels.
Yep.
Great set of
So
wheels.
I'd say maybe later on in next year,
Yep.
he might compete again.
Here or overseas?
I think here I was thinking about doing Bendigo.
Okay.
Tony Doherty's Bendigo, that was the very first show he did 5 years ago, I think, which kicked off the whole competing.
Yep.
So I think he wants to go back and just do that show.
Excellent.
For old time's sake.
And because XCD sponsor that show, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Major sponsor.
So for that show, yes. Rinnah's sponsored by XCD Nutrition. They're only very new. It's Rinnah's phone. They're only very new into the Australian supplement market. Very, very good products. Chris and Napic behind the brand. Very, very good products. Very good fat burner called Vapor, and also do a really good pre-workout called VI Pre. And they taste awesome and they're good bang for the buck. So if you haven't tried them, get in store and have a go. So question number 1 with the 5 questions is, what was your first car?
Ford Escort.
Ford Escort?
Two-door,
What year model?
4-speed. Old.
Old? Like
No,
really old?
It was pretty old. It was
Had those
awesome.
old funny mags on it?
It was awesome.
Yeah?
Yep.
How
It
long
was
did you
my
have?
brother's car and he gave it to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I got my licence.
Was it run down or in
Oh yeah,
good
no,
nick?
full. Oh, it was alright.
Yeah.
It went, never broke down.
Weren't embarrassed to drive it?
Oh, I loved it. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Well, it's good when you get it for free too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So good brother, that one. So, okay, so question number 2. I'm pretty sure we may have just touched on this, but what is your greatest achievement?
Well, I could say I got a hat trick in cricket. I actually have the ball on a trophy.
But was it real cricket?
Yeah,
Yeah?
real cricket.
Did you
Yeah,
play
I used
against
to play.
boys?
I used
Or
to play at
women's?
Met West. It was women's cricket. I used to play like regional cricket and travel all over Australia, and I actually got a hat trick.
Wow.
So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So until probably winning the Arnold Amateur was probably my highlight.
Yeah.
Still is.
Wow. And you used to do a lot of athletics as well, didn't
Yeah.
you?
So I was a 20k race walker.
Yep.
And I went to the Olympic trials in 2000 for that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've
Yep.
always been into sport. I played rep netball,
Yep.
Met West cricket, athletics I'm probably most involved in.
Yep.
Race walking, and same thing. I travelled all over Australia race walking.
Yep.
I was a World Junior qualifier when I was about 18.
Yep.
And then probably about a couple of years after 2000 Olympic trials, I sort of retired from race walking,
Yep.
and then just started training in the gym. Met Chris probably not long after that,
Yep.
and then just got more involved in weight training, and I was at uni doing PE teaching at the time,
Yep.
so I was pretty much, I've always been involved in sport
Yep.
and enjoyed training, so I think I just missed the competitive
Good,
side
yeah,
of it,
yeah.
and so that's what got me back into competing.
Yeah. Oh, that's excellent.
Here we
So
are.
there you go. There's something a lot of people wouldn't have known. And so when you first met, has he changed much, Chris, since you first met him?
No, not really.
Just a little bit less hair, maybe?
No, he's got more.
More?
Yeah.
Christ, I'm listening.
He's
Give me
more.
some. What's
He's
his
got
secret?
heaps more, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, question number 3. What's your favourite cheat meal?
Or probably like pizza.
Can't go anywhere without a pizza. I must say today we've got our first birthday sale, and my sponsor, my food sponsor, Gas Nutrition, they have a mobile pizza van. It's actually parked out, and he's cooking all our customers today. Yeah, it's very nice pizza. So
And coffee.
yeah, so pizza definitely is your
I would go for either ribs, burgers, you know, chips, like, but it usually always ends up burgers. Burgers, ribs, pizza.
How good's the Cheesecake Factory?
That's my favourite place.
It is.
Yeah, so
It's such a big.
I go there, I think after every international show, that is the first place I go.
You look for.
Yeah.
And they're everywhere in America too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so-
There's heaps of them. So I've been everywhere I go. I make sure I go to Cheesecake Factory. Yeah. I literally base my hotel around its location.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Super important.
Okay, so question number 4. What's your most embarrassing moment?
Probably telling everyone about my muffin top camel toe on radio last week, because I've been getting messages ever since.
Have you?
Yeah.
Actually, funny you say that. You posted something yesterday, and you said something you're hiding your muffin top, and I was gonna comment on it. What about the camel toe?
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
No.
But anyway.
I especially made my pants with no camel toes.
This little camel
Chris
protector.
died that I said that on radio as well. I was like, I can't believe you said that. It's funny. It happens to everyone.
Well, just you got to keep it real.
Yeah, guys get camel toes.
How do
Or
we get
koala
camel toes?
ears, I think.
There you go. You heard it first. Koala ears. Yeah. Okay. So question number 5. What's your favourite body part to train?
At the moment, shoulders.
Yeah.
Yep.
Loving your shoulder training.
Yeah, love shoulder training. It used to be legs. And then Justin Worsley's retired from training me, and then
Yes.
get a new trainer.
But I think he may be back soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think he may be
Hopefully,
back.
yeah.
Yeah. When I interviewed him earlier, because Justin used to be Renee's trainer as well. Yep. And I was just saying that he was the only guy that ever made me spew doing legs training.
Oh, 4 times in one session.
4 times?
4 times was my record in
Wow.
one session. Yep.
Yeah. I think Chris used to go as well.
Chris prepped with Justin Wessels
Yep.
a couple years ago.
Yep.
At the same time I was training with Justin, so that was the lead up to Arnold Amateur.
Yep.
Chris did his contest prep, so right through to nationals.
Yep.
And then travelled with me over to the Arnold Amateur and competed in Australasia. So yeah, a good year or so
Yep.
with Justin. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And how did Chris find the leg training? Because Chris goes pretty well in his leg training.
Chris trains hard.
Yep.
Yeah. So I've always trained with like the boys' leg training.
Yep.
Anyway, so I've always liked like training heavy,
Yeah.
a lot of squatting and.
So you're a volume trainer as well?
I never used to be, but after training with Justin, I'll do like more volume now. But I'll switch back between like real heavy and volume. Yeah.
Because you catch up with Ash Pryor and train with her.
Yeah, as often
too,
as I
don't you?
can. Yeah. So maybe once a fortnight or once a month. Yeah, we'll get together and train.
She's another talented athlete, and
She's awesome.
actually,
Trains really
the best I've seen her too was at the last pro show.
I would
At
say
the Arnold's.
that's, yeah, I'd say that's the best.
Unbelievable look.
Yeah,
Fantastic
and even
look.
she did some shows, a Chicago pro show.
Yep.
I'd say that was probably one of the best, like the best look as well. Over there, I think she placed 8th
Yeah.
in Chicago. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good. So, and yeah, I was a little bit. Just your thoughts. I was a little bit surprised on the placings at the last Arnold's in Australia. I think they've gone away from that feminine look, don't you?
I mean, I think it got that way a little bit. Supposedly, it's changing.
Yeah, I've seen
Now
something.
as
Yeah,
well,
Chris posted something on that.
Yeah, the IFBB's made an announcement that they're going to taper it back down about 10, you know, it's not so much about muscle, like volume of muscle, but more symmetry and balance and everything to focus on that. Yeah.
Because I think at that show it was quite obvious. Because I thought that you and also Ash placed below people that you should have placed below that. So,
I mean, that's it, yeah.
I'm glad to see it.
It's a
Yeah.
tough show because you've got a lot of international competitors and
different styles of
real,
people.
noteworthy competitors as well. Yeah.
So, are you going to do that?
No, I'm going to skip it this year.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, have a bit of a longer break, I think, because I do so many shows that I'm dieting for like 7-8 months at a time, and then I don't have enough of a break to really make some improvements. So I'll probably have a bit longer, maybe do some shows later in the year, or
And are you going to do this one with Colombo again?
Yeah, for sure.
You enjoyed this prep?
I loved the prep. It's more keto style.
Some more fats.
Prep, and it suited me.
To a T.
Perfect.
No fits?
None.
So anyway, Renee and Amy both have a radio show. Do you want to give that a bit of
for sure. So Iron Maiden Radio, and we do a weekly episode. We've got a Facebook page, you can go on there. Just really talk about just random things, but you can really relate to stuff that happens to everyone that no one talks about.
Amy's in the background going random shit. So no, but honestly, I listen to it. I am a little bit of an addict to it. I do my cardio and I listen to it, and I've listened to every episode twice now. So get on and have a listen. It's actually pretty funny. So that's where I learned about the camel toe. So so it's all good. So anyway, Renee, thanks. And it's really nice to have you here in store. I know you and Chris are part owners of the Mass Nutrition at Penrith. So as you can see, there's no animosity. And I don't know why there is in this industry. We're all friends, we all share a common love. So why can't we all play together? So I really appreciate it. And also, Renee is also now the official person for all our 5-star physique athletes. She looks after all the costumes and posing trunks, so you can give that business a bit of a plug as well.
So you can go to my website, reneeschmidsuits.com, or you can send me an email on reneeschmid@yahoo.com.
Yeah, and they're pretty amazing, so get on there and have a look. We're going to sell them out of our store as well, so we're happy to have Renee involved in some way. And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.
See ya.